Okay, folks, for example number 3, it says factor. Now remember the first two examples it said divide, right? And we split them up into their separate fractions and we just canceled them down. Okay? They're not asking us to do that here. They're asking us to factor, which means unmultiply. Unmultiply. Okay? So here's what I want to ask you. What number goes into this term and this term? What number goes into both of them? Raise your hand, Cecilia. 5 does, right? Okay. What variable goes into both of those terms? What variable goes into both of them? Dylan?
X.
X. How many x's? Do 2 x's go into each of them? Just one, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to put parentheses here. Do you see how I'm undistributing? Do you see how I'm undistributing, Sophia? Okay. Sophia, 5x times what gives me 5x squared?
5x
times x. 5x times what gives me plus 10x?
2.
Positive 2 or negative 2?
Positive.
Positive 2. Done. It is pretty simple. That's it. That is it. Okay? Now let's look at the next one. They have more variables, but it's the same thing. Jordan, what number goes into both this term and this term? 4 does. Okay? What a's, how many a's can I get from each one of them? I can only get 1, right? I could get 2 from this one, but I can only get 1 from that one. How many b's can I get from both of them, Jordan? 1. How many c's can I get from both of them? 2. So I'm going to write c squared. All right? Now I'm going to put my parentheses. 4abc squared times what gives me 8 a squared bc squared. Well, think about this. 4 times what gives me 8, Bella? 2. A times what gives me a squared, Bella? A. B times what gives me b, Bella? Nothing. Well, 1, right? But I'm not going to write 1 in there. And c squared times what gives me c squared? Just 1, right? So I'm just leaving that be. So just 2a. Done. All right? Now, 4 times what gives me negative 12? Emily?
Negative, wait, what?
4 times what gives me negative 12?
Negative 3.
Negative 3. Emily, a times what gives me a? 1. So I'm just leaving it off, right? I don't need to put times 1 in there. B times what gives me b squared? B. Okay? And c squared times what gives me c squared? 1. So I'm just leaving it out. Done.
It's like 36.
That's it. That's it. I'm sorry. It's a B. All right? Okay, now it looks loopy. Crazy. That's better. All right? Good job. Let's look at the next example.